Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises and glories due to Allah, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kwakadash. Much love and respect to the elders and apostles and bishops of Great Millstone. And also much love and respect to all the Yakim out there all around the world doing this work in sincerity and the truth. And shalom to the few sisters listening in silence through the spirit and power of our Lord, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua. So, here it is. They're at it again. You know, they're launching missiles at each other again. So the headline reads, this is from the New York Times. Iran fires missiles at Israel for first time since April ceasefire. Israel had attacked the Israel had attacked the outskirts of Lebanese capital Beirut earlier Sunday, promoting Iran to retaliate. There was no imminent reports of casualties from the missile attack. So Iran attacked Israel with a limited number of ballistic missiles late Sunday afternoon, an Israeli attack in the outskirts of Beirut against Hezbollah, the Iranian-backed militant group. It raised to specters of a return to open conflict between Iran and Israel for the first time since a ceasefire paused the U.S.-Israeli war with Iran in the early April. The Israeli military said that it had intercepted the missiles and announced at 11 p.m. local time that citizens were free to leave shelters. The government said schools would be closed nationwide on Monday as a precautionary precautionary measures. Okay. So they back at it again. It says, it says hours after Iran attacked Israel, there was no word from Israeli Prime Minister about a um, potential response, according to Al Manor, the media arm of Iran-backed Lebanese militant group Hezbollah. Israeli warplanes did target several areas of southern Lebanon overnight. So um, they're attacking each other now. Now they're back at it again. All right. So let me get another article here. Oh, so like yeah. So this is another article from BBC right here. It says Israeli military launches retaliatory strikes on Iran after attacks on northern Israel. You know, so there it is. They're attacking each other again. War. The Iranian state TV is now reporting explosions in three cities after Israel said its air force had struck military targets in central and western Iran. Several explosions heard in Tehran, Tabriz, and as Asafin states TV posts on Telegram. Explosions were also reported here, heard near central city of Kara. All right. Israel says it struck military targets in western and central Iran. A short while, the Israeli Air Force struck military targets belonging to the Iranian terror regime in western and central Iran. The Israel Defense Force (IDF) wrote on Telegram. No further details were provided on casualties or the exact location of strikes. Says with us as well bring you more updates. All right, so here it is. They're back at it again. All right, this is All right, this is not going to cool down or calm down anytime soon. All right, this is just going to escalate into a full blown war, which is already happening. All right, it's going to lead to World War III because these other nations like Russia, China, North Korea, you know, these other countries that are backing Iran, they're going to end up getting involved in this war. Kicking off World War III. Okay, so this is all the plan of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. Eventually, all these nations are going to come up and fight. All right. Let's go here. So this is Luke. This is Joel chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at 9. It says, proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles prepare war and wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. Okay. So it is said that Iran now has a nuclear missile. Got the equalizer, so to say. Okay. So it says that they have it. All right. And it's really no surprise there because, you know, they have the backing of, two super major powers in the world, and which is pretty much Iran and China. And not to mention these other nations such as North Korea and Pakistan and these nations. All right. So it's no secret. All right. It's no secret that they have that equalizer. All right. So now they're saying they're strong again, and then they're not showing any fear. They're attacking at will. You know, and also they got the Strait of Hormuz still closed. All right. So assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathens, and gather yourself together round about thither. Cause the mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathens be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there I will sit to judge all the heathen round about. You see that? So the Lord is going to judge all the heathen round about. You are the nations for all that you did to the nation of Israel, which are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native and Seminole Indians. All right, y'all nations are going to be judged, and y'all going to pay. And this is what's leading up to that. All right, this war, this escalation war. Okay, verse 14. No, verse 13. Put ye in the shekel, for the harvest is ripe. Come up, come get you down, for the press is full. The fat overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes and multitudes in the valley of decisions, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decisions. Okay. So the day of the Lord is near. All right. So we're living in a time of the day of the Lord. And this is going to start with you heathens going toward each other. All right. That's how it's going to start. All right. It's going to bring World War III, you know. And in the midst of World War III, while y'all fighting each other, that's when our Lord Yahweh Shai is going to come. And y'all going to turn on and fight Yahweh Shai. And ultimately, Yahweh Shai is going to subdue all you nations and put you into captivity where you belong. And that's how the story goes. All right. So we're in this time. We're in a time of war. It's not going to die down. It's just going to escalate into a full-blown war. The draft is already set. They're already talking about bringing the draft back in. So this war is going to happen. All right. This war is definitely going to take place. All right. Through the spirit and the power of our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So with that, I'll leave it there. It's just been a quick hit. Giving all praises and glories due to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kwakadash. Shalom.